Alrighty, welcome to the Daycare podcast. We have your regular host tonight and a guest, Mr. Nipples, and we got Nick, and we
Hey,
have Barry McCockiner on the show tonight. Everyone say hey.
hey, Barry is our new admin over at Venting Vets. He will be going by the screen name of 31BF, as in Buddy Fucker. Bravo Foxtrot.
That'd be me.
Fucking MPs.
Yeah, we're horrible people, aren't we?
Fuck yes.
The worst.
The worst.
Alright, a fucking MP. Okay, tonight's show is all about Jodie. So I'm going to kick it off straight in with a story about one of my old father-in-laws before I get into the Jodie story. Y'all ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, so one of my father-in-law in Germany wanted a carpet scrubber. I was like, all right, I'm heading to the field for 45 days, but I'll rent it, and then you can take it back tomorrow. He's like, all right. Well, this motherfucker, I'm gone for 45 fucking days in the field.
Oh, shit.
Do you think he took it back?
No.
No. So the second I get off that bus, I'm still stinking from Graf. And the MPs come up and go, we need to talk to you. They put the bracelets on me and took me down to the fucking station. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I've been in the field for 45 days. They're like, you stole a carpet shampooer.
Huh.
The fuck I did. That motherfucker has an ID card to get on post and he didn't bring it back? What the fuck?
Of course not.
So that motherfucker brought it back and paid the late fee and they let me go.
Jesus. Ain't that...
They couldn't just ask you about it. They had to handcuff you and all.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
We're talking Germany, small post,
Uh,
bored off their ass, you know.
of course.
So, yeah.
Well, don't you know that's where the term buddy fucker comes from?
Yep. You get that private that thinks he has God power over a colonel, and that always goes well.
Listen, sir, don't mix up your rank with my authority. Yeah,
So-
I could never imagine being active duty as an MP, though, because can you imagine that?
Fuck that shit.
Pulling over somebody, not knowing who it is, and then finding out it's a Fulbert or a sergeant major or any...
I'd rather pull over a full bird than a sergeant major.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you were trying to get a sergeant major for the show?
I'm trying to, but she's really bad about answering her phone.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a peasant.
Well, yeah. You know, we all are.
Oh, yeah. Well, she was recently promoted, I think it had to have been about a month ago.
Shit, she may have gone through the same sergeant major class that one of my old NCOs went through.
Small world.
Yep.
Crazy thing is, she's really good friends with my dad. Like, they grew up together or something like that.
Sergeant Major Diaz. God, he was a E5 when I joined.
Oh, wow. It's crazy. It's a small world.
Yep.
Never know who knows who.
Yeah. So, all right. Fucking Jodie story one. Because I know we all got it. Well, you know, young buck over there, Mr. Nipples may not have any Jodie stories.
Oh, you got one or two.
Not a. Oh, actually, yeah, kind of. I have one.
Because, you know, he's all 22 years old.
That's it.
Yep.
He's a sergeant in the Navy. He's 22 years old.
Oh,
That's,
wow.
That's a petty officer, second class.
Damn.
I actually do
Yeah.
have one though.
But so here I am, right? And I had no idea, you know, shit was going on. Because, you know, if you do, obviously, you're not getting Jodie, you're just, you know, cockhold. So, and she gets arrested for weed. I'm like, what the fuck? And why don't you just go up to Holland? It's legal.
It's
So
too far.
I come down to the police station, and I'm like, just tell him what's going on. She goes, my boyfriend has it and sold it to me. I can get him for you. He grows it. And I'm like, motherfucker. So, apparently she'd been selling her ass for weed. And, not just to him.
Oh shit.
Yeah. In fact, she was doing it the whole time I was deployed, too.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
I like where this is going.
So, within 72 hours, she met up with him at the park. They arrested him, took all the plants he was growing, and I was legally separated.
Oh shit.
Do you know how much it costs to hire a lawyer in the States from Germany to file legal separation papers?
That sounds expensive as fuck.
It was.
Damn. Actually, so I have a attempted Jodie story too, but
Oh,
my
shit.
my woman stays loyal, so don't worry about it. So, literally, the day after I leave for boot camp, my quote unquote best friend at the time, me and this kid have been hanging out since we were fucking children. Literally been best friends all this time. I've helped him so much and everything. Day I leave for boot camp, he hits up my fiance and starts hitting on her and everything, trying to get in there, and she's like, no, fuck off. So he gets pissed off and starts saying I cheated on her and stuff. So she literally just calls the chick that she said I was cheating on her with, and the chick I had set this chick up with another one of my friends.
Okay.
So not sure how any of this made sense to him at all. So she calls my friend first, and he's like, no, that didn't happen. And then she calls the chick, and the chick's like, nah, he literally hooked me up with another guy. That doesn't make any sense. So then she calls the rest of my friends and explains what's going on, and they're all like, oh, cool, we'll go beat his ass, no problem. So they all go to beat this kid's ass, and he skips town, and then she tells my dad, and my dad's like, oh, cool, I'll go beat his ass too. So, so basically, my dad and all my friends were just looking for this kid to beat his ass,
Oh, shit.
and I didn't figure this out till later. It was pretty funny though. I laughed.
Well, there's a happy thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was a good time though. It sounds hilarious. I'm sad I wasn't there to see the mob of people looking to beat this kid's ass.
Oh, shit. So, I was 19 when I headed to basic. I had a 2-month-old son, and I had been drunkenly married not too long before that, about a year before that, right? 9 months, 10 months, 11. Yeah, almost a year before that. I was stoned and drunk when I got married. Why they allowed a 19-year-old to get married when they're stoned and drunk, I have no idea.
That sounds like a very ideal wedding.
Right? At the courthouse.
Oh, perfect.
At a Podunk courthouse. Bump up Egypt, I'm telling you. It was, yeah. So, it was like January 5th or something we got married. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyhow. So, I get to basic. And, you spend a few days in reception, right?
Yeah.
And you go through in processing and all that, and then you
Yep.
head to your post. And you don't get to use the phone until like your 5th day there.
Yeah.
So I call home to my wife, and she goes, "Baby, I'm sorry." And I'm like, "What?" "Well, I'm sorry. I slept with Junior." I was like, "What?" "And Junior's friend." "What?"
Ooh, what the hell?
"And I dropped our son off at your parents' house, and I'm on my way to Texas."
Oh Jesus.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? "Well, I'm gonna follow the traveling, what do they call it, harvesting crew or some shit." I was like, the what? She goes, yeah, I got friends that work on it, and I guess they party after they work every day.
What the fuck?
So she pretty much slept with every swinging dick she could find between Texas and my home state while I was in basic.
Huh. Can you imagine that, though? Like, you're calling home just trying to read that script with all your mailing address and all that there. Like, babe, hold up. I got to read this before I get in trouble. Like, no, I'm on you. Like, no, hold up. I only got a certain time. I'm getting bitched at. Wait, what the fuck? What do you mean you're cheating on me?
What do you mean you slept with half the town already? It's only been 3 hours.
Just morning. It's not even noon yet. What are you doing?
How did you do that? Is there a line and ticket system? Did they set appointments?
Like, Jesus.
So, yeah.
You had this planned out months in advance, can't you?
She must have, because not only did she do that, she never picked him back up.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh,
So
fuck
during
that
my
bitch,
4 years in the service, my son pretty much lived with my parents.
Well, at least your parents weren't out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least your dad wasn't out sleeping with other men. That's a
Yeah,
plus.
Like, honey, you need to come home. Your father's out and about. We don't know what he's doing.
I wouldn't put that past my dad.
He keeps saying he's going fishing. That's a lot of moaning with his friend in the shed for fishing.
Yeah, it's weird. There's no lakes around here. I don't know where he's fishing.
Oh, he's fishing all right, Mom. He's fishing.
Said his rod snapped today.
Oh man, that's like a whole different problem.
All right.
Oh damn, I love some of the ads that pop up on Facebook now. So I got this random ad for erectile dysfunction, and it was like a dick. It was a dick with bones in it. One of the bones was broken. It made me like physically cringe. I was like, that's not how dicks work at all. But still, that's so bad. It looks so gross.
Oh fuck!
Someone broke their dick bone.
Oh Jesus!
That's what led to the ED.
Oh shit! That's
rather
awful.
just break a femur.
Oh god.
I mean, I guess if you break your dick, yeah, you have ED now.
Just a reminder to anybody listening, next week is the real life crossover between G.I. Lowe and Private Murphy.
Oh boy.
God, I'm waiting for this show. And the week after that, Barry was supposed to be on, so I'll have to find somebody else.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get Eric the Red's mom to come on early.
Yeah.
I like then moms come on the show.
What's that?
What?
You said something about mom?
Yeah, I said I like it when other people's moms come on the show. Or the other one. Whatever they're into.
She's a military mom, and her son was in the NICU for like half a year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's or a military wife, I should say.
Oh.
She's good people.
Well, that's good.
And then the week after that, we're having the founder of Venting Vets come on. Who, by the way, may be our first sponsor.
Yeehaw. That'd be pretty lit. We could be the official podcast of Venting Vets.
Well, that would be really cool. We'd if he's willing to give us the VIP, you know what I mean. So like you get extended whatever we'll use.
Yeah.
We will
basically get his blessing.
We will make Venting Vets, our sponsor.
That'll be dope.
Well,
that would be lit.
I'll totally do ad reads for Venting Vets.
Right?
I'll put on my sexy voice and everything.
All the memes we could do for Venting Vets.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Make Venting Vets fuck Facebook and shit. Oh god, I'm gonna make that now just because. Okay, so.
Sorry, Mark Zuckerberg.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll use Mark's face on something to get rail.
Oh no.
And put a BB and a black box on somebody else's face.
Hey, put Mark Zuckerberg's face on one of those erectile dysfunction ads.
Oh
Oh
God.
Lord.
Broken dick and everything.
Oh, vending vets has very few restrictions on what you're allowed to do.
Oh.
So no sexual harassment, no racism.
Oh, that's easy.
Yep, that's about it. All right, so one more story for y'all before, because I know Barry's got a few stories.
Oh, yeah.
So my med board's almost finalized, and I'm living in Iowa at the time, and not too far from the Iowa City VA. And I went up to see my parents, took both my kids up there, up to see my parents. She's like, well, I got to go back town. I got to go back home to work for the week. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And she goes back to pick me up, and we have a, yay, we're back together, sex, and everything is all happy, hunky-dory.
Oh, yeah.
And she drops us off and goes, I got to go to my friend's house. I'm like, okay. And I open up the door, and legitimately half of everything in my house is gone.
She even took half your coffee table?
She took, like, the foot pads off the coffee table.
See,
So it wouldn't sit right.
You can't do that to somebody.
She took the lid to my Brita filter.
Oh, damn,
the lid and the filter to my Brita filter. She took the box spring to the bed.
Why?
She took the throw pillows and the middle cushion off my couch.
Oh, Jesus. Who does that?
This beaver tooth fucking insane bitch did that shit. Turns out, the entire time I thought she was working at a retail store. She's going to some dude's house, and her and some motherfuckers are getting it on that. What do they call that when you can like pay people to watch us fuck on camera?
Oh, fuck. I'm not saying I know it, but like
Porn?
Well, yeah, but there's a special name for it when you're like watching people do it live on demand, where they do what you want them to do.
I guess just live stream porn.
Something like that.
Yeah, but it's got a special name. It's like voyeur or something.
I have no idea.
Voyeurism?
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I guess that's what she was doing.
That's just fucked up.
Bondage shit, getting with other chicks and everything. And every time I brought it up, she's like, "Yeah, that's gross."
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm like, "What the fuck?" So yeah, I know it's not a true Jodie story, but it's definitely fucked up.
Well, it's multiple Jodies.
So yeah.
That's so fucked up.
Oh, it's fun though. It's I met my wife when I moved down to Iowa. She actually moved in next door with her boyfriend.
Oh, shit.
And they went on vacation to PA, and he just like, and her and I, like, we liked each other immediately, and we wanted to flirt, but because she was with somebody, we wouldn't. Does that make sense?
I mean, it's fucked up, but yeah, sure.
Once you've been Jodie, you don't want to do that to somebody else.
No.
So I wouldn't like flirt with her. But we talked, and we were friends and everything. And he went to PA and ditched her.
Oh shit!
Like, just dropped her off, left her nowhere. She was fucked. I was like, hey, if you want, I'll buy you a bus ticket. You can come live with me. And Bob's your uncle. 9 years later, we're married. We're still married.
Oh shit!
So
Another happy ending.
Finally a happy ending for my ass.
Yeah, everybody deserves one.
So like I told you, I've been there, done that, you know. We were talking about Jodie's stories earlier, and I told you, I've been through it, man.
I think everybody has at some point. If they haven't yet, they will.
Yeah, that's true.
Can you imagine if recruiters were just honest about it? Like, yeah, your girl's probably going to get fucked.
My recruiter was.
Oh, mine didn't.
And I was all, no, she'll never do that to me.
No.
Yeah, I was an idiot. It didn't even take a week. You know, the one person I don't think was ever going to get Jodie is Mr. Nipples.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, honestly, I don't think so.
What if he gets Jodie while he's working? Like, not his wife. What if someone Jodie's him?
What if someone fucks me?
See, I didn't want to come right out and say that. If you're
Well,
gay.
you know, he drinks White Claw and sucks on Robo-Dick, and he's in the Navy, so...
Well, they can't fuck me if I fuck them first. So
there you go. Fucking for dominance.
it's fuck or be fucked out here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, your wife would understand that.
Yeah,
Like,
she would
well,
completely
he tried to rape
understand.
me,
So I raped him first. She'd be like, "Oh, of course."
Like,
yeah.
oh, yeah, you had to assert your dominance.
Yeah, like how else are you gonna do?
Fuck him for dominance, and then fuck his dad for dominance.
I don't think we need to go that far. I mean,
No, you gotta
Sure.
get on Drinking Bros. I'm telling you, there's a group called Drinking Bros, and people would be like, "Well, I think my girl might be cheating on me," and blah 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 blah, and people would be like, "Go fuck the dude's dad for dominance, and fuck his dog." It's like,
well, see, that's how you stop a Jodie at the source, though. If you
So
know
you
it's
gotta bust a nut on his car handle. That'll fucking get his ass.
you have to. I had a whole bottle of dip spit once and did that to somebody's car handle.
on his car handle. No,
See, that's when you put it in the gas tank.
you gotta sneak into his place and bust a nut on his fucking toothbrush.
Oh, that would be perfect. Like, this toothpaste tastes weird. Like, yeah.
Little salty. But,
Tastes like saltines dipped in water.
oh shit.
Not
So-
that I know already.
Yeah, I know, sure. I've heard MP stories. The
I-
cracker.
Yeah, shit happens. People
I've
get
heard
fucked.
about the cracker.
Yeah, you know. Ookie cookie.
Mr. Nipples, you know about the cracker?
Oh, he knows about the crack.
I know we've talked about the cracker before on the podcast.
Oh, we have? Shit.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Oh, so, good news. I got to put this out into Veerland here. We have a boot that needs mail. And I want everyone to send him mail. You know what kind of mail I'm talking about. I'm talking about the mail that your mama would not want to get.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't send anything naked and don't send drugs because, you know, it is going to a federal institution. But, you know, if you, like, send cookies with CBD oil in them, I can't tell you not to because technically it's legal to send in the mail as long as it has 0.03% or less.
Oh, can you imagine that, though? Getting a whole company fucked up?
They all pop hot.
I could smell the CID approaching.
Actually, it would be the drills that would pop hot because he's not allowed to have food. So the
Oh.
drills would eat that shit. Shit!
That's like sabotage from within. That's
Oh, some cab over on Venting Vet goes, I'm just going to send a couple bricks of flour wrapped in cellophane and a bunch of sparkly dildos.
oh, well, that'd be nice.
That poor fucking boy.
So, here's the instructions. You address it to Private Johnson, comma, Noah. Noah. Last name Johnson. Just like, what's swinging between your legs.
Oh, cool. A little bit.
RN colon 237. Next line down is Echo 3rd Battalion 47th Infantry. Next line is building number 3405. Next line is Treadwell Drive, or 9240 Treadwell Drive. And the final line is Fort Benning, Georgia, 31905. On the back of any envelope you send, it has to have 237 on it. And you're supposed to take a blue marker and put a blue line around the edge on front and back. For every mistake that's on any envelope or package he gets, he has to beat his face.
Oh, yes.
So
I don't have any blue.
And
I got plenty of red.
Anytime that, somebody writes something nasty about his drill sergeants on there, I'm sure he has to beat his face. And, I talked to our guest, the drill sergeant, and he says that if you want, drills can always use food, smokes, and dip.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So we get a good meme out of it, and the drill sergeants get a little something too.
Yep. And then once basic's over, we'll get Private Johnson on the air here and see how it went.
That would be awesome.
Because we're going to have a member of our own crew going on the show, going into basics soon. So
wait, who's that?
Scout, our media kid, media guy. He's going to be going to basic here in March next year, I think. So we gotta get practice on how to fuck with people in basic.
I'm assuming he's gonna get fucked with too, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh, good.
And he expects it. This kid, when him and I first started talking, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, right? He came to me on a different group. He's like, "Look, dude, you were in the Army." I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "You got any tips, so I can get into shape?" And I was like, "How bad is it?" And he told me, and I was like, "Wow, dude." You're like, "Yeah, wow." And this kid went all out. I'm telling you, he busted his ass. He did pyramids like crazy. He did every military challenge you could think of. He went walking in the rain. He went ruck marching. He did the whole 9 yards, right? He went from being so far from ever even believing he could make weight to making tape and being within a few pounds of making weight.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty impressive.
And he's not even 18 yet.
Shit.
Yeah. He's got drive like nobody's business. This kid is a badass motherfucker. So, whatever branch,
real strong.
Yeah, whatever branch gets him, they're gonna be better off.
Oh, he's definitely gonna get real strong in the coming weeks.
Yeah, Scout's gonna be he'll be better off after basic, I tell you.
Oh, he's in for it too. He's gonna get it.
Scout knows he is though. He's not shy about it. He has no complaints whatsoever. He knows it's gonna come and he knows it's part of it. But Private Johnson, when I talked to his mom, who by the way I used to date. She's like my wife's friend now, but we used to date. Or I don't even know if we dated. We kind of met on Plenty of Fish, and it was just kind of a thing.
Huh. Interesting.
Anyhow, his mom was like, "He's my baby. Make sure you get everything right. I don't want my baby to suffer. I don't want him to have to push."
Oh, he's gonna suffer. Wait, is she in on this too? Like, does she know?
Oh, she gave me the address.
Oh, why would she do that? That's her baby. He killed his fate with this one.
She kept going, well, you have to do this, you have to do that, you can't say this. And I'm like, you know, I wasn't basic. I did pass. I went through it all.
It's like, I passed, but like, kind of.
Like, my mom's entire family went through the service. They all served, one branch or another. So you can imagine the shit I got in the mail.
Oh, yeah.
I got one postcard that said, your drill sergeant's a fucking pussy. And that's all it said.
Oh, Jesus. That ain't. I mean, hell, but I'd be pissed. Like, Grandpa, you better hope you're fucking dead by the time I graduate.
My grandpa could still kick my ass back then.
Shit. Nope.
Those World War II vets were no joke.
No.
So.
Hell, you had to be strong back then. It ain't like now where everything's a little bit softer.
Oh, don't yell at me. My feelings. My feelings.
I'm gonna go sit in that corner with my rifle. Don't yell at me.
Yeah, they literally, like, someone complained about our drill sergeants cursing too much, so they had to tone it back.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. They like announced it, and I was literally like, they were like, do we have any questions? And I raised my hand, and I was like, you guys are really going to stop cursing at us because someone fucking complained about it? And they got upset. They got real upset that I asked that.
Swore too much in that statement.
I was like, I came here for boot camp, not a fucking daycare. Yeah, boot camp was pretty easy though. It was dumb easy.
Oh, before I tell this story, tonight's second guest, Sergeant Goss. If we get time, we'll get to him.
If we get time, we'll get to him.
Who?
Sergeant Goss.
Ah, okay.
Michael Goss. Yeah, if we get time, we'll get to our second guest tonight. But with that said, so I was in the field for the first time with my unit, and I was, fucking off and didn't listen to a specialist. Because, it's a specialist, and fuck them, they hide. You get it.
Oh, yeah.
So this short motherfucker, stocky, but short, comes rolling up on me, and I'm like, fresh out of basic, I lock up, and I'm like, hello, Sergeant. He goes, what the fuck did you say to that specialist? And this motherfucker grabbed me by my fucking blouser, threw me in the fucking dirt, and started, like, wrestling with me, kicking my ass.
Huh.
What the fuck?
Like, stop, man. This is getting gay.
Oh, no. No. I was, I won my share of wrestling championships in high school, and I tried my best to hang with this dude and, hold my own, but I had no idea he was an MMA expert, and he literally kicked my ass.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Help. Got a boner. I can't get out.
We're not MPs. We were the king.
Oh, well, that's true.
Yeah, no. We're not MPs, and we're definitely not Cav.
I mean, it's not gay if you keep your Crocs on.
It's not gay so long as you say, no homo. Wait, no, we're not the Marines.
I'm like, dude, you just stuck it in my ass. It's pretty gay.
Nope, no homo. Wait, that's Marines.
Gay.
Marines, it doesn't matter what Marines do. As long as they say no homo, it's not, they're good to go. But,
yeah, they say that a lot.
Yep. We've heard the stories. From the Marines. But, yeah, that's part of the reason we want to get Goss on the show. So, but, he's ghosted us 3 times now, so every show we do, he's sitting there and waiting to be the next guest on.
Nah, he's actually always in the show. He's just muted, and he can't figure out how to unmute his mic. He's actually our third co-host. We stopped. We just stopped. We just stopped saying he was here though, because he's been muted every episode now, and he just can't figure it out. He'll figure it out eventually. Then we'll get him on.
It's funny, mine has a little button that says mute, and there's a microphone.
He'll figure it out.
I mean, fuck, if he can read, he can figure it out.
And therein lies the damn problem.
Can you read?
I can barely fucking read.
I mean, I read at like a 6th grade level, but I can read.
That's all you need to be able to read to be able to serve.
Well, kinda. I mean, there's always pictures.
Actually, according to an act of Congress just after World War I started,
Oh no.
all material that is passed for service members must not be printed in any language higher than that of a 6th grade reading level.
Oh, that's so stupid.
That's pretty good.
Do you know why? Do you know why that is, though?
Because these motherfuckers can't read out in these streets?
Well, World War I. Think about it. What year was that?
1918. Or that? Wait,
Yeah.
is that the end or the beginning? I forgot.
It's
Yeah.
that,
I was
that,
it's around
that fell within the
1918.
war. What was the average grade level achieved?
I don't know. I wasn't.
Probably sixth grade around that time.
I don't know.
He probably graduated elementary school and said, "Fuck it."
I'm like, fuck it, man. I know what I want to do with my life.
Yeah.
Not. I got 5th grade.
You could work in the factory at like 10 at that age. So.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Damn.
All these damn child labor laws nowadays kid can't get a good job.
I got dropped. Motherfucker.
All right, back to what you're saying.
Yeah, what I was saying was back then, 6th grade was the grade that most people achieved before they went and worked on the farm or construction or whatever.
Yeah.
Because that's all that was required.
And we didn't have all these bullshit child labor laws.
Yeah, fuck you, OSHA.
Yeah, damn OSHA. Fucking 10-year-old can't get a good steel mill job anymore.
Sorry, but it's time you start pulling your weight.
Yeah, right?
Gotta go work with Grandpa at the steel mill.
Oh, he dropped again.
Oh, damn it.
There he goes.
Faded into the abyss.
In the abyss of the internet.
Well, it was nice knowing you, bud. I mean, see you whenever, I guess.
So, how'd you and Nick get into contact?
Honestly, I'm not even sure. I think I just messaged the page one day.
Oh, shit. All right.
Just bored. Wanted to talk to somebody. Was kind of going through some shit. We started talking and kind of hit it off from there.
Nice.
It almost sounds gay when I say it now because it makes it sound like we are gay lovers. We're not. Like,
You guys just hit it off one day and it just went from there.
Yeah,
the rest was history.
We like long walks on the beach together, holding hands. A little wine here and there.
Ah.
Do what you gotta do.
And you guys are in the Army. I don't judge.
My first drill, my first unit, there's a guy. Like, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know if he's listening. Hey, he wants to know why he keeps getting booted from the call.
Bad connection.
I don't know. It said, it doesn't like you. Oh, he probably is. We were actually just talking about how gay we are for you, or something like that.
Can you hear?
My boat don't really float. It's real hard and fast.
Wait. Can you hear him right now?
Oh, I can hear him.
I can't hear him right now.
All right, you got that button, right? And it says mute. Just hit that button. Oh, okay. See, I don't know how this works.
Well, let's just let's end the call and restart it real quick. I have to restart the call real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Have a little bit of a technical difficulty here. There we go. Hello. Hey, there we go. Now I can hear everyone.
All right.
Now we're fucking cooking.
So,
What the fuck?
Facebook's like, how is the quality of your call? I'm gonna give you one fucking star, motherfucker.
I broke my phone.
Didn't you just buy that phone?
Yeah, this fucking thing. Fuck this phone.
Jeez.
What company are you using?
I've got Verizon now. Verizon kind of blows.
I like Verizon.
Go with Boost.
Works for me.
I used to have Boost. I could never get signal anywhere outside of Chicago.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And,
Well, I'm in BFE and I have Boost and I don't have a problem.
huh. I don't fucking know. It's the Chinese, man. They're spying on us and shutting their phones off.
It's not the Chinese, it's the Russians.
Maybe they're working together.
Hell's probably the damn government.
Oh, no. Our government doesn't do anything bad.
All right.
All right.
Yes, you're right. They never do anything bad. They're very good.
Yes, they never do anything wrong. In fact, they did something wonderful today. Did y'all hear about this?
No, what did they do?
No.
That crazy orange SOB signed an executive order for giving all outstanding college loans or whatever for disabled veterans.
Ah.
That's actually pretty good.
1 second, my giant little puppy. Chrissy, come on.
Now, if we could just fix this red flag law bullshit he wants to pass.
I agree.
Because, my God, that made me mad as fuck when he said that.
Now, here's the thing. Let's say he does that, right?
Yeah.
You know what we do?
Hmm.
We report every politician. Seriously. Everybody starts making calls about every politician owning firearms, and they're red flag, and they've lost their mind, and they're crazy. And watch how quick that shit changes.
Yeah.
I mean, really, when you think about it, they did lose their mind. They are crazy.
They are.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're already there.
like,
I can't believe Crenshaw supports those. Like it blew my mind, dude. He
Who bought him? That's my question.
yeah, right? Fuck, dude. That made me so disappointed. He's like the only politician I actually like at this point. And Crenshaw went and said that shit, and I was like, dude, come on. I was like, Anakin, you're supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy it.
No, somebody else has the high ground.
Yeah, someone else had the high ground on this one, apparently.
Yeah, you know.
That's kind of shitty, though. I mean, him of all people, you think he would have kind of stood his ground on it.
You know who needs to run for office?
Me.
Smoke Grantham.
I'd vote for Smoke in a heartbeat.
that'd be pretty dope.
Stop rubbing your shit over there, man. We hear it.
Yeah, I can hear the dog.
What? Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, how do you know what I'm doing?
Nate, could you breathe closer to the mic, please?
Better?
Little ASMR.
That's what I like.
I've got this little puppy. She's 165 pounds.
Motherfucker, that ain't little. I
And
weigh
she's
185.
She's like not almost 10 years old.
Oh, that's fair.
And the only one, well, no, because she's a Great Dane. She's
Jesus.
massive. She won't go outside for anybody but me.
Huh.
And then she takes her paw and knocks on the door when she's done to come inside. She like folds her paw up and knocks on the door.
What? Huh.
Yeah, she's a little dog. There's been a couple times we've been on the show and I'm like, and they're like, what the hell? I'm like, my dog said on me.
See, I used to have this dog, though, and he had parvo. Like, I don't know if you know what parvo is.
Yes.
Basically, he was shitting his insides out.
Yep.
So, if I even got a hint that he was about to do some shit like that, I put him outside. He'd run off, he'd jump the fence and take off running. And eventually, I just got tired of looking for him because I knew he was going to come home. I feed him. So he comes back home, and I hear someone knocking on the door. I open the door, and it's him just sitting there wagging his tail.
Yeah, this dog. She goes outside, uses the bathroom, comes inside, wants a drink, so she can go back outside.
You gotta hydrate, dude. You gotta hydrate your dogs.
They gotta drink water.
Dude, stop doing that. You're not supposed to do that on the air. I think the FCC has something to say about that.
No. They're part of our government. They don't do anything wrong. Ever.
Oh.
I'm going to go to bed later and someone's going to knock at my door and there's going to be black SUVs sitting all around my house.
You were rubbing your shit on the air.
Don't worry. Some of the damn posts that I make, I'd be first.
Hey, well, if they come to your house, just let me know so I can hide in my closet or something.
Hey, so Barry, do you still have that copy of that videotape the guard gave you from, what's his name, cell when they cut off the video cameras?
Epstein.
I don't think so. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, there's an actual video?
Yeah, you told me that the guard, like, emailed it to you or something, so you have proof on Hillary.
Oh.
You're trying to get this man. You're trying to get this man suicided.
I don't want to be suicided. Honestly, if I want to do that, I can do it my damn self. That's one thing I think I can handle.
That's like my favorite thing to say to people. Like, so you still got that copy of that video, right? They're like, what? No.
What? No. Of course not. It's most certainly not in my save files on my phone. Of course not. Yeah, man, you want me to just airdrop it to you? I can do that.
No, you can't airdrop unless I'm close to you.
Everybody in my neighborhood's about to start getting files on.
So,
Yeah.
this one guy named Chad, right? He wrote this long-ass post about those guys that go by SecFo or whatever, the Air Force. The ones that guard the
security forces?
Yeah. The ones that guard the runways, basically, right? The tarmac?
Yeah, silos, runways, shit like that.
Yep. And I'm not joking. No bullshit here. You know, he's talking about he's talking about people being idiots, you know, trying to raid Area 51. And people are like, well, that's stupid, blah, blah, blah. And I go, I used to live in Area 51. I'm not bullshitting you. I used to live in Area 51.
Oh, cool.
I can get Smoke Grantham on the show to tell you the same thing. He used to live in Area 51.
Did you clap alien cheeks?
Jose Belen's been on the show. He lived in Area 51, and so did Moyer. So did CEQ and Davis. We all lived in Area 51.
Huh.
And this person goes, very suspicious.
That ain't suspicious.
How is it suspicious that I used to live in Area 51?
Maybe you're an alien.
Because you're an alien.
That's got to be it. Wait, can Jodies be aliens? Can you imagine that? Your wife fucks an alien. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd actually be pretty impressed.
That happens all the time, don't you know? Especially in, like, California and Texas.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't live there. I live in fucking Illinois. But
Well, there's a shit ton up there, too, because don't you have sanctuary cities?
yeah, that shithole Chicago, I think. I don't know. I tend to avoid it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know, wives and dudes are, you know, getting Jodied by aliens up there, too. New York's a sanctuary
probably.
city.
God, that's fucking weird. Actual aliens aren't. I'm assuming they're pretty hostile. I can't imagine, you know, your wife walking into the PX or something, and fucking Spacey McSpace fuck alien is like, hey. Like, oh, he's gone. Yeah. Like, you want to go back to my saucer and fuck? And then boom, you got a little fucking alien baby. Like, that ain't mine.
All right, so Space Force is a branch of the Air Force, like the Marines are a branch of the Navy, right?
Yeah, I would imagine. I mean,
so that means Space Force is the Army's grandson.
Oh, that's fucking wicked. Oh, that's cool.
Well, I'm right, aren't I?
I mean, kind of when you think about it.
Mr. Nichols, what's your thought?
I mean, yeah, I think it'll pretty much just be like either the Marines to the Air Force, except Space Marines instead.
No, but what I'm saying is, isn't the Space Force the grandson of the Army?
The grandson of the Army?
Yes.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Okay.
They're actually making the Space Command here soon to start building the Space Force.
Yeah, the budget's already been allocated.
Yeah, they're gonna work on creating it here soon, or at least the first structure of command for it, so they can build the rest of it.
Did they say if they're putting it in Florida or Texas?
I don't think they picked a location or announced it yet. Anyway.
Well, it'd be smart to put it either Florida or Texas and build off what's already there.
Yeah, definitely. I hope they. That'd be cool if they put it in Florida, because then I'm definitely gonna do the blue to space force transition.
Blue to space.
Blue to space.
Blue to black.
Blue to black. Yeah, I'll do the blue to black transition and become Space Force. I'm just waiting for the paperwork to be available.
Right now, they're only taking officers.
That's gay. I'm sure they'll need ITs. Don't worry. I'm just waiting. I'm reserves too, so they'll definitely pick me up for it.
They ain't even gonna look at me. Like, we don't want you. Get the fuck out of here.
I can do ACAS in space.
I can issue out pro masks and shit like that to people in space. I don't know how much good it'll do them. The whole lack of oxygen thing and whatnot.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Okay, I just got a message from somebody. Who was that? Was that you, Barry?
I didn't send anything, no.
Something about that Sergeant First Class's manager or something?
Oh, nah, I didn't send anything.
Oh, it was an old message.
Why is my screen black now?
I got sent a
this
message.
phone.
Oh, it's the FBI.
It notified me of an old message you sent me. Stupid thing.
Yeah, no, I can't look at anything right now.
Okay. Yeah, it sent me an old message about, her media manager.
Huh.
Barry here is trying to get us Miss Katie Williams. Do you wanna fill us in here?
As much as I can, yeah, I haven't been super following it. But essentially what happened was she was in the runner-up for, I don't even know if I could talk about this because she's technically not even supposed to be posting anything about the Miss America pageant or anything even related to that. That's an email she got from them. But basically she got kicked out of it completely because her posts were too right-wing.
Yeah, for some BS.
Yeah.
So in other words, because she was
I
a
heard
pretty
about
big
that.
Trump supporter, and she was posting a lot of stuff about it.
She didn't follow the narrative.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I don't know how much I can actually speak on it because she's pretty much been barred from even speaking about it. So I wanted to have her talk about it.
I talked to her media manager tonight and sent him an email. And which I got the wrong email, and I have to have you get a hold of that for me. But he asked if I had any specific questions. I'm like, no, we just kind of generally talk, let it flow like a natural conversation. And we don't care about whatever. It just nice to have vets and service members on the show. That's what we're all about. And he's like, oh well, I can dig that. So that's great. I don't care, if we talk about that story at all. It's just nice to have,
I mean, she's pretty inspirational, too. I mean, she'd be great to have on.
Oh, yeah.
But something like that specifically, it's kind of a gray area.
Like I said, I don't care if we can even talk about it.
I don't want to put her in a bad situation.
It don't bother me one way or the other if we can talk about it. She served, and I'm sure she has stories, and I'm sure she has some good advice from promotions. And
that reminds me. We need an embarrassing story from you.
Yep.
Wait, from me?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
It can be you or someone you serve. Everyone does it.
Well, shit. I don't know if
It's
it's.
the
I mean, it's not
tradition.
embarrassing for me. I thought it was fucking hilarious, but
Well,
it's
sure.
also
That'll
pretty
work, man.
fucked up.
Just don't give the actual name. Just give like the first letter of the last name. That way nobody knows who it is.
I'll just make up a name.
There you go.
All right, so we had this guy, right? My first drill, my first unit. Well, first couple drills. One of them, I don't know, it was years ago. But this guy, openly gay, all right? And he definitely didn't have a problem flaunting it. Everybody kind of knew, and then he just said, yeah, man, I'm gay. But either way, it was after a PT test, and we were all in the showers and whatnot. Somebody comes in and takes all of his clothes, everything he has, takes him out to the parking lot across the street to the Jehovah's Witness place. Literally right across the street. I shit you not, there was a Jehovah's Witness place right across from our armory. They took all of his clothes over there, hid him in the bushes, and then came back, and we had formation, like, right away. So this dude comes out with somebody else's towel, not even a big towel, like a little washcloth, just kind of holding it over his dick. That and his shower shoes just running out like, First Sergeant, I need your help. It was, I don't know what happened to him or how he even got his clothes back or what happened to the people that hit him. All I know, it was the most, especially being one of my first drills, it was one of the most fucked up things I've ever seen. Like, I didn't know what to think after that.
Well, last week we had what may be the best story ever. Did you hear last week's show?
I didn't know.
Oh, shit. I'll give you a recap real quick.
I like recaps.
This dude, amazing author, by the way, came on the show, and his embarrassing story was how he shut down an entire division because he faked having the swine flu.
Oh, shit.
And every person in that division had to get individually swabbed and tested for swine flu.
Jesus.
He then, years later, ran into one of the motherfuckers that got swabbed. He was like, were you there for that? Did you hear what the guy? He was like, yeah, I heard that guy was an asshole.
I heard that guy was an asshole.
Oh, shit.
That's great.
So, do you follow G.I. Lowe or Private Murphy at all?
Oh, I do, yeah.
Yeah, there's big things coming with G.I. Lowe.
I like big things. Ooh,
Dude,
that sounded gay.
no.
That sounded gay.
Oh,
I don't.
God.
I like big important things. I don't like. See, that sounded fucked up too.
He likes them big
Either way,
and important.
I like them big and important. I mean,
Oh, shit.
you know, it's nice.
So my wife is on. I just gotta put it out there. He needs to hurry up and bring that storyline because I've been dying to talk about it and I can't because he hasn't published it yet, and I'm dying to talk about this one comic. So Pete, please, you gotta release it. All right. So
Do it, Pete.
my wife is on Reddit, right? And she's on some really weird subreddits. By the way, we're going to be on Reddit soon. But she's on some really weird subreddits. And this guy's like, I had cancer in the last, like, the tip of my dick. So they, like, took a third of my dick off. And I'm like, oh, my God.
God damn.
God,
Wait,
it's awful.
His dick can't be that big if just the tip was 1/3 of it.
Well, no, because you have to go back so far from it in order to make sure they get all the roots and everything that go with it.
Oh, just cut your whole fucking dick off.
And then he posted a picture of it.
Oh, that's too far.
And it's 2.5 inches now, and he's like,
Oof.
"We still have sex, but it's like not sensitive, and it doesn't, you know." I'm like, "Oh my God!"
Oh no.
And then she started finding these pictures of people that got hit by like lawnmower blades and shit.
What the fuck is your wife into?
Your wife just is looking for some gore on Reddit. Damn.
Yep,
Jesus.
she does.
Kind of cool though.
Yeah, it is. So, and once we're once we get going on venting vets, I'm gonna be making some nasty, brutal fucking memes. Oh
Yeehaw.
shit! The gore that I'm gonna be using in some of these pictures. Fuck.
So now I'm kind of excited because you can't post that kind of shit on Facebook.
Nope. But vending vets, like I said, they got very few rules. In fact, I have one up there right now. It's a map of Walmart, right? This is Walmart Supercenter, right on the picture. And it's got these 4 price tags in the corners, which are all fucked up, rollback signs.
Yeah.
And then I've got pictures of Muslim women in their fucking full garb scattered throughout the aisles.
Oh shit!
And I got Pac-Man dropped in there. And it says shopping at Walmart has become like a game of Pac-Man.
What the fuck? No, that's so fucked up. Oh Jesus!
All
But
right,
tell me,
we're at the hour mark. If you guys want to start wrapping up.
All right. Well, let's see here. 1, don't go reaching under your goddamn lawnmower while it's running. You're a fucking idiot.
And if
I'm
you
sorry.
do,
Jeez.
have your phone close so you can call 911.
And record it
2,
so we can watch.
But don't be one of those assholes that holds your phone vertical. Put that shit horizontal.
Please
so I
turn
see the
it.
whole
Please
thing.
turn it sideways.
Like I get it, your arm's falling off, but I want to see it too.
2, make sure you pick up any big sticks, golf balls, big rocks.
The neighbor's cat.
Yeah.
Nah,
Anything
leave
that
it
can
in the
turn
yard.
into a projectile and either impale or lop off a part of your body. Check. 3, don't stick your hand inside your lawnmower or your snowblower while it is running. It will take your arm off.
You will become the snow, the red snow,
Oh,
and
that's
not
the
the communist
best.
con.
You ever seen that scene in Fargo
I have not.
where they're feeding the body in the wood chipper? That's kind of what.
Oh
That's
Lord.
scrumptious.
Actually, that happened not too far from where I grew up.
Oof.
That's so fucked.
It didn't happen in Fargo, but it happened not too far from where I grew up. 4, don't be drunk crossing roads, especially the highway. Okay? There's some fucked up
If
pictures
you are-
I saw of that.
Just run fast. Run
You ever see
really
what happens
fast.
when a drunk person runs fast?
If you Naruto run across
Yeah.
the highway, you'll be so fast the cars won't hit you.
Well,
Yeah,
there
you
go.
know, everything's a blur anyway.
Let's see here, number 5. Don't grab an officer's sidearm when you're drunk.
Oh my God! Don't do that at all.
Don't even do that sober.
Don't do that sober.
But again, if you are going to do it, turn your phone sideways so we can see it.
Number 6, do not check to see if a weapon is loaded by pointing it at your hand and pulling the trigger.
Oh my
Again.
God.
With the phone. I want to see this shit.
I want to see the security footage if you do it. Okay?
It would be pretty awesome.
There's a couple videos out there already of it.
My
There's also a
dude,
video-
oh my God, my favorite videos are the ones where the kids are trying to act all gangster and shit, and they'll have like a blunt in their mouth, and they'll be waving a gun around, and they'll just shoot
It
it,
goes off.
and their mom comes up and
Yeah.
starts beating their ass.
Okay,
Dude,
first
those
off,
are
it's a
those are my
sidearm.
favorite.
It's a sidearm. We got to correct that here.
Oh, fuck. That was gross.
I served in the artillery. It's a sidearm. Trust me.
Call it a gun again. It's funny when he gets mad.
I'll just refer to it on what they would, a gat.
There you go. And last but not least, check in on your friends. You know, the ones that joke around, the ones that talk, the ones that act like nothing's wrong, or just the ones that some shit has happened to. We've all got that friend that's, lost everything or been fucked over or their family's sick or whatever. Check in on them. And if they're always laughing too much and too happy, you might want to just, ask them if they're okay. We're losing too many people. And I'm not just talking veterans. We're losing everybody. Suicide rates nationwide are up.
Oh yeah.
So, and, one more thing. As of today, the FDA has officially listed heroin as the #1 cause of death in America. It is outperforming firearms or any other form. So.
But wait, heroin's illegal.
I know.
Huh. Weird how that works.
Right?
It's almost like the war on drugs
But
isn't
it's
going
not,
well.
It's not as illegal as marijuana.
Okay, this is fucked up.
Weird how it be like that.
It really be like that
It
sometimes.
really be like that.
But, yeah. So, don't do drugs.
Or do.
All right.
I mean, it's up to you.
No,
I say don't.
If you're going to do drugs, make it caffeine, maybe a little alcohol.
Some
There's nothing wrong
nicotine.
with there's nothing wrong with Mary Jane if you're in a legal state. Or you have a medical card for it. That's up to you. But
That's another thing, too.
In
If you
that
get
case,
pulled
light
over...
that shit up.
Yeah, if you get pulled over, too, for a little bit of pot, just listen. Don't try to make an ass out of yourself and end up on live PD.
Yeah, don't do that.
Although I'd kill to see it, but don't do it.
Don't say that. Somebody's going to do it, and they're like, why didn't you kill the officer, huh? Why didn't you do it? Huh?
Like,
you said do it on the air.
I didn't say do it on the air. I guess I did, didn't I?
Yep.
Oh shit! Don't do it.
All right. Like I said, next week we're having a real life crossover of G.I. Lowe and Private Murphy.
Yeehaw.
Skeet.
Can't wait for this shit. Unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be any embarrassing stories next week.
Oh, we can always make it an embarrassing story.
No, but our guests got to come up with the embarrassing stories, and they've both been on the show and shared embarrassing stories.
I'm sure they'll both forge one up.
Pete might have one of
We'll
those.
just have him make them. We'll just have him make one this weekend.
There you go.
We'll send them out drinking together and have them make one. We'll tell them to forge
Or if anybody
one up.
wants to send in an embarrassing story, that'd be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Shoot one to the page. We'll read it.
We will be taking questions next week while we're on the air.
Yep.
If you have any questions, shoot them to us, and we will ask questions. Or if you got a really good one, we might put you on live, and you can ask yourself.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, with 3 people, I'm sure all of us can decipher it and try to read together.
Oh, I didn't say you're going to be here next week.
No, but I can help you read.
If we have three people reading at a 6th grade level.
Hey, that's an 18th grade level.
Yeah, I was just say we're reading at an 18th grade level.
But
what is that, like a doctor?
We do have Lilith. And Lilith is smart as a motherfucker.
Oh, she can read. That's good.
And she's a demon. So if she can't figure it out, she can do her little magic, her demon magic, and figure out what it means anyhow. So.
Man, that's scary.
Yeah.
That's fucking terrifying. She's the sleep paralysis demon, ain't she?
No, she's the first demon.
Yeah, same difference.
Don't you know the story of Lilith?
Yeah, that's my niece's name too. It's fucking
Lilith.
scary. That kid's seen shit.
Here's the actual story of Lilith, real quick before we sign off. According to the original Dead Sea Scrolls, before the Bible was written, they pulled out books they didn't want to put in the Bible. Well, apparently, originally, there was Adam and Lilith. And Lilith did not listen to Adam. So God cast out Lilith to be with Lucifer in hell and made Eve.
Huh.
To be subservient to Adam. That's why she has one less rib than Adam did.
Well, that's not
women apparently have, supposedly according to the Bible, have one less rib than men. But Lilith had the same number, so she thought she was equal. Anyhow, she's the most powerful and original demon. Well, she is on our crew. She's a babysitter over at Daycare. And you don't fuck with Lilith because she will fucking put you in your place and tear you to ass. And just so you know, she wasn't hurting.
Oh shit.
I wonder if she's
Oh
a demon.
well. Yeah, of course she's a demon.
So, I'm working on Jay from Shammers keeps telling me, he gets to bed too early to get on the show. He does work, odd shifts. But I'm still working on him, and J-Dub wants to have us back. He wants to have Mr. Nipples and I on his show sometime soon with Friday Night Debauchery. And one of his co-hosts will be coming on our show probably in October.
Word.
So, yeah, we love our friends over there at They're backward veterans. So check them out if you get a chance. All right. Anything else, anybody?
Nope.
Nah.
All right. Well, good having you tonight, Barry.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
All right, everyone,
Pretty
stay in drugs. Don't do school, and drink your milk.
Have safe and be fun.
Have a good night.
And don't let the hooker poop on your chest.
Oh
no,
God, yeah,
let
don't
her
do
poop
that.
on your chest.
We don't need another
let
safety
her do
brief.
it. No, let her do it. Let her do it.
Later.
You only live once.
You only get shit on by a hooker once.
Yeah,